Hey guys, welcome to our show. Today we're gonna to show you guys our new arrival. It's a shockwave machine. We call it the electromagnetic shockwave pain treatment instrument. And this shockwave is like a sound or wave. It can be a high energy transmission to the pain area. And the shockwave theory is a highly effective treatment method is widely used in the chemical treatment of bone muscle disease with no invasive, fast, safe, and effective pain treatment technology. And now, as you can see, this is the box. Is the box of packing of our design. This is very portable. It can be home use. Of course, it can be used in the clinic as well. And one more things for the shockwave, what it can do, of course, it can do the energetic actions. It can and for the pain released to release the pain, and also it can do the accelerating healing, mainly used in the gym, of course, as well as the ED treatment. ED treatment is for the man, of course, and also, for example, you can do the treatment for the tennis or golf elbow, and also can do the tendinitis and for the jumper's knee, for the skin, for shin pain and TB sprain, and also for the chronic neck, shoulder, and back pain. Of course, the shoulder pain such as the rotator cuff and tendinitis and the bursitis, and also for the impingement, Achilles tendon pains. Of course, and for the shockwave machine also can do the heel pain and the brain facilities, and for example the muscle tension caused by the muscle triangle pulse, and also for the knee treatment. So later on, and I will turn on the package and show you guys what exactly it look like. So you will see this is the box packing. We just take a short look. And now we can open the package. We should just take a look. And as you can see, this is the main body of the machine. This is the main body of the machine. And this is a treatment tip. The machine is come with total is a seven. Total is a seven treatment tips for different area of the treatment. And you can see this is number one. Of course, this is number two, and also this number three, number four, and of course one more last. This is number five. Is a biggest area tips. And for each tip, for wall treatment, later on I will show you guys. And of course they will come with two special black color of the tips. This is especially for the ED treatment. And this is the machine body. This machine body. Of course it will come. This is handle pieces. And now I will turn on the machine and try to explain the details step by step for you guys. So now we take the machine out from the package, and of course this is the power cord. You need to use the power cord to connect it. This is power cord, and you can just connect over here. And this is the area for the handle pieces. We just connect it over here. So now we finish the handle pieces and the power cord. Now we connect the power Now we can turn it on. Just as the button. It's the button to turn on. So you can just take a look. Is the displays, you guys. You will see this come with there's a 10 menus for different area treatment of your body, and you can see this is the elbow. Also this is the it's a pubic. Of course, it's for hand, for the wrist, for your knee, for shoulder, and so on. Total there's a 10 area of your body, for each area of body, for foot, for the ankle, ED treatment, for the fat accumulating treatment. So now I will turn on, I will log in each step. We show you guys for the treatment. So for example, we do a treatment for the elbow. We can just select the elbow, and you will see there is it's a suit. We call it the suit numbers. The suit number. Later on, we should get the suit number. That means when we start shooting the handle pieces, you will feed the suit by suit. In this counting over here, counting the suits over here, and this is a frequency. The frequency is mostly like the frequency of the handle treatment, and this is the energy, the soft wake coming out from the handle pieces. This is the energy setup. And for example, for the elbow treatment, we can use 2 to 3. We can use number 2 and number 3 to do treatment. What is number 2 and number 3? This is that. You will see the guys number 2 and number 3. And this is the number 2. This is the number 2 treatment. You will see this is number 2. And of course this is number 3. 2 or 3 exactly, it depends on the clients, the area of the clients to do the treatment. Of course, some like this is software machine. Mostly as a professional doctor, they can use this like to do a treatment for the patients. This is number 2 and number 3. This is a recommend use the chip. So when you see this is the tips, so you put the tips. Use number 2 or number 3. So we can put over here. You will see the number 2, and this is the handle pieces. This is the handle piece. You can turn it to change the number 2 or number 3. It's very easy to. You can rotate to exchange the tips. So this is number 2. So after that, you can set up frequency. Mostly for knee treatment, we set up there is a frequency. It's about 57 is a frequency, and the energy it's around 50, mostly 50 to 80 for the energy. After we finish the energy, we can do the testing. The treatment you can do firstly, you need to apply the gel on the treatment area. Find the pain, chip point, and apply the gel. And you can point to do the shooting, or you can rotate it to do the shooting. Later on, we will show you guys. Now we just explain it for each step and for one by one step. So this is for the knee. And of course, we can do another, and for example, it's a pubic. For the simple thing, we will see this is number 1 and the number 2. It will display over here, number 1 or number 2, the same thing. Number 1, number 2. This is number 1, number 2. This is number 1, and also this is the number 2 for this one. And the same thing, and this for the frequency setup. And the energy setup, of course, and the shoot number. This is the 2,500 ton. The ton is mean the shoot, how many ton for how many shoots, and the frequency we set up the frequency. It will adjust more or less. First, for the recommend frequency, and from the 5 to 7, 5 to 7. Of course, you can adjust, depends on the client's feelings. And 5 to 7, and of course the energy beginning from the 50 to 150. You can adjust the energy beginning from the 50 and to 150. Of course, the maximum is can come to 200. 200 is the maximum power. You can adjust over here. This is frequency, and this is stop button. This is the suit counting. This is a suit number for suit. This over here. Okay. So and the second, the hand, you will see the same area 1 and 2. Each of the treatment they have a number size for 3 or 4. 3 or 4. That this is the tips for 3 and 4. 3 and 4 tips. And of course you can lock in each of one. This is a 4 and 5 for the shoulder. 4 and 5 for shoulder. 4 and 5. So that means this is a 5, number 5, and this is number 4. And of course each one you will see different, use different of the tapes. This is number 1 to number 5 because this is for the foot. This is for the fat accumulate, so it will depend this area. You can select different teeth to do the treatment. Of course, this is an ED treatment for the men. ED treatment for men. ED we have 2 special tips for the black color. This is for the special tips for the ED treatment. You can see the look and just take a look. Mostly for the elbow, we use the energy. It's around 50. Of course, the treatment time, the system, the treatment time exactly is a 2,500 shoots. That means this is shoots after finish the shoots, and the treatment can stop. And how many times for example, how many times for the elbow? We suggest 3 to 5 times. 3 to 5 times for the elbow treatment, and 5 to 7 days a time. 5 to 7 days a time for the elbow. If for the knee, of course you can see it's 3 or 4, and we suggest is 80 to 150 gel, and the frequency you can set up about 6 to 10. 2,000 times you can preset. You can shoot 2,000 times. We suggest 2,000 to 2,500, and of course the interval and the total cost 3 to 5 times. If for the shoulder, it's for the knee treatment, and of course it's 5 to 7 days a time for the treatment. For the shoulder and the pain, for shoulder and pain, it is same. Energy of frequency you can set 6 to 10, and their energy can set up to 80, or from 50 to 150 to adjust more or less, depending on clients. And also you can, for teen pain or other treatment, the same thing. Frequency 6 to 10, energy 80 to 150, more or less adjust. All of the treatment, mostly 3 to 5 times. 3 to 5 times. I mean 3 to 5 courses, 3 to 5 times, and 5 to 7 days a time. That is the recommend instruction. If for the ED treatment, this is special for the ED treatment. We are suggest use 1,500 times shoot time. 1,500 up to You see 1,500 2 times, then you can stop it. And for the ED treatment, we recommend 3 weeks for the cost. Each week you can do 2 times of the treatment. This is for the ED. So now we will try to put the demo on the patients and try to do testing. Okay. 可以暂停一下。Okay, you can see, your guy can see this treatment tips for the soft wake machine. So this, you will see this is total is has a number 7. Is have 7 pieces for the treatment tips. It's number 7 for treatment tips. It come with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, 7. Just 7 tips for different area of your body for the treatment. Of course, the machine it will come with, and this is a cover. This is a silicone cover. The cover, the soft cover. This soft cover is for the treatment. During treatment, is you can cover on the tips, and the clients when you do the treatment, it will feel more comfortable to do the treatment. You can use the cover. Of course, you can without it. It depends. So this is a cover for you to do a treatment. And one more special thing is this is our special design for the silicone tips. The silicone tips. The silicone tip it can do the more deeply massage on the body, and also feel more comfortable when you're doing the treatment. They come with 3 pieces of the great quality for the silicone tips. It can do the deep massage on the body for the for each area of your body. So this is silicone tip. The same weight, the silicone tip also you can just cover on the treatment area. You can cover the tips. Over here you can see is when you install the tips, and then you can use the silicone tips to cover it and do a treatment. This is silicone tips. It's more comfortable and deeply. Okay, so now we do the demonstration on the client's treatment. So now we can do the treatment like the shoulder. On the shoulder, you have feel pain on the client's shoulder after a long time of walking or some job. They will feel pain on the shoulder. So we use the shoulder treatment. The shoulder we do a treatment is use number 4 or 5. Use number 4 or 5. And we suggest the shoulder is the frequency use 6 to 10 for the frequency. 6 to 10 for the frequency. And the energy is can use from the 18 to 110 for the energy, but just more or less depend on the client's feeling. And of course, these have the soft cover. This soft cover is for when during treatment is feel more comfortable. You can use the soft cover to cover the tips to do the treatment. And before we do the treatment on the clients, first we find the pain point, and secondly, we can apply the gel. We can apply the gel on the area. Apply the gel on the treatment area. So this is apply the gel on the treatment area, and then you can apply the gel on the treatment area, and then you can turn on the machine. There's a turn on. You can point to do treatment, or you can rotate. You can rotate to do the treatment. It's over here. The client will have the feeling when you do the treatment. If this point pain, you can keep the point. This point pain too. This is rotate to do the treatment until you finish the suit. For the shoulder, we suggest use 2,000 to 2,500 suit. This is the rotate time. Yeah. So you will see this is So for shoulder is the same, as well as another treatment is the same. No matter for shoulder, for the knee, of course, it's the same weight. Firstly, find the pain point for the pain area, and then put the gel, and thirdly, so adjust the frequency and the energy and the shooting of the treatment area. So this is the software. And after the treatment, you need to clean up the tips for the treatment. So this is all we show you guys today, the software 0 point for all area of the body treatment. If you guys have any question, you can contact our customer service for any time. Thank you.